I stood on my ground and told my husband I wasn't going to raise my kid with Eliza and didn't wanted to hear any advice from her. This was a big fight with my husband because I was rude and Eliza was family and already considered herself an auntie. This had been the only time I had given an ultimatum to my husband. Eliza better keep herself away from my motherhood or we'll leave. Now resentment has reached a point when I don't want her near me or my house or my husband. I feel she is more married to my husband than I. My whole life feels like I live best friends to lover drama. I'm not sure why I'm writing this. Probably because I'm alone in a coffee shop and thinking I want my husband to be my husband and not feel like a lame love interest in someone else's epic love story. In the past, my husband thought I was being childish. Despite loving him, I can't keep to be married like this. I don't feel I can trust to talk to him again without involving Eliza. I don't want to hold an ultimatums. Relevant comments. Commenter 1. Wow, that's a really heavy one. Have you confronted him when he told her stuff you wanted to be between you two? Op. Yes, I did. He always acts like, is Eliza, I needed to talk out with someone, he needed support. Outside perspective, to vent. Commenter 2. Well, you almost died because Eliza recommended a quack for your abortion. Honestly, I don't know. Probably an ultimatum would work, but you said you don't want to give him one. Maybe couple therapy, either that or divorce. You seem to be at the end of the rope. P.S. Has Eliza been seeing someone all this time? Were they all right with her connection with your husband? Op. Before I had my daughter, I gave him an ultimatum, or either he and Eliza respected my motherhood and she kept her opinions to herself, or we were done. I don't want to just keep giving ultimatums to keep my marriage. Honestly, I don't even know if counseling would work because I don't think he see a problem, so he would probably go and has a drink with her and tell about the counseling. Commenter 3. Exactly. Seems like Op wasted her time being the third wheel in her own relationship and ultimately her marriage. Giving ultimatums and then not following through is just a waste of words. Commenter 4. Yeah, he knows she won't do anything, so he's not going to change. Commenter 3. Yep, that's why it's been 14 years and she's pretty much the side chick, just how her husband and Eliza like it. She stomps her feet and they laugh at her or completely ignore her and go back to their little bubble. Then the cycle repeats. Op should have left around the time of the abortion. The writing was on the wall in big bold capitalized letters. Op. For the last 14 years, every time I express how I don't like our private life to be shared with outsiders, he'd downplay it as needed to talk things about, to vent. His friends are his closest family. They would never judge, but I'm just right here if he needs to talk, to vent. Oh, whatever. Then it comes like I want to isolate him. I don't want to isolate him from people he cares. I want to share my problems, our problems with him and only him. This past 14 years I've thinking maybe I'm crazy and possessive. Maybe I'm toxic for not understanding how a strong friendship is. It's only because now resentment has built because I started to see myself as annoying characters between the two main characters. I feel so down.